Hey hosers, James Griffin here, and I was going to do a how to ninja tort video, but I seem to have lost the video and the replay, and the second one I was going to use for it was not nearly as good as I thought it was. Was very good. I got 150,000 damage, but I can't say anything other than I was playing against a team of complete potatoes. And I mean that in the nicest possible way. The enemy team was not very good. So instead, I'm bringing you this fantastic, much more exciting replay of me also playing a Kagero. This is the exact opposite of the video I was going to do. While I have a very good game, this is sort of how not to play a Kagero. In fact, Jingles just released a very similar video about how and this is an older replay, but I've been planning to make a video on it for a while after the Ninja Turk one. But yeah, I am going to play the Kagero like a gunboat. So let's see how that goes. Now it is up on Replay Woes. The video isn't there yet, but the stats definitely are. That's why this is in English, not in Cyrillic. And I am, you know, doing typical Kagero things right now. I am just staying undetected on the cap, hoping that none of them pop out. I don't know what I was thinking, actually. This is definitely how you don't play Kagero. I might want to torpedo that Nelson. I'm not very far off from getting to Nelson. And there's an enemy Kagero. Cruiser Nachi Kai. Okay. So I'm going to pop my engine boost so I don't get spotted. Drop torpedoes in the general direction of that Kagero. And run like hell. Because there's a Belfast and a kid. I've already taken a bunch of damage. Now I'm being targeted by 2 enemies, including a Nelson, who takes out one of my torpedo launchers. I hate that so much. I think that was for the Belfast. But, well, I definitely dodged several bullets there, but not all of them. So now I'm just gonna coast here. I see those torpedoes coming. I think they're from the Ogevnoi. I'm not sure, but they forced me out of the cap. Well, I guess we're not capping, so I jump out of the cap anyways. I'm not sure what... That smoke screen has to be from the kid. I'm going to go looking for him. Of course I have... Oh boy. But no. Not today. I seem to be having some weird frame rate problem. I'm sorry for that. There's a Fubuki. Okay. I haven't seen this replay for a while, but there I'm dropping smoke. I was going to hide it, but I am going to use it to break line of sight. And they might dump torpedoes into it, and I'm not there. I'm going to circle back, and there's the kid dropping smoke. He probably missed though. And oh, I nailed the Belfast. I wasn't even shooting at him. I fired those torpedoes at the kid. And or the Fubuki. Whatever was in that smoke. I love those fire torpedoes at one enemy. And nail something completely different. Now this is a very brave Pensacola. It's not an entirely smart thing to do, but it's exactly what I do in a Pensacola. I see lots of hasty destroyers. Although it's better for fighting cruisers by far. And there's the reason you don't bring a Pensacola. I'm very good in the Pensacola, but I'm very good in the Pensacola because I've learned firsthand why you don't do what this guy's doing at Pensacola. There's a Fubuki. Again, we're gonna fire at him. It's firing torpedoes. Are those fired at me? Are they fired at the shipper? They've got to be fired at me. But they're never gonna hit me. Even if I didn't see them until they almost were at me, they would never have hit me because I was already turning. And there's my first kill. I don't get a huge damage total in this game. But that's because I spent most of it playing with the enemy destroyers at B. I don't get a chance to go and torpedo any big, dumb, slow battleships. I desperately want to go and torpedo the battleships, but I know I have to hold this cap. And yeah. Well, I guess it's a King George. There's that kid again, and I'm gonna fire at him. Why am I firing at a kid at this range? I mean, that's a gunboat destroyer, right? Well, this is the problem with all American destroyers, is that they have these low shell velocities, rainbow arc guns. This guy could have ended badly for me. But you know, at ranges of 6 or 7 or more kilometers, I have no problems dodging gunfire from American destroyers in a Kagero. This thing is I have it set up to be, you know, I have all the steering gears, mods, and everything set up on it. I've set it up to be as maneuverable as possible, and okay, he gets me there, but 2 miss. And I am actually doing this. I am zooming in and out between shots. He got me twice there, but you know, I'm doing considerable damage to him. And I wasn't actually switching to my torpedoes to use them. I was switching it to my torpedoes because they tell me what his course is. So I know if he's trying to come around this island. I know if he was turning away from me to double back and come around over here. And there he is. I knew he was going to do that. And he's firing at me. He only hits 1. And I am, of course, zooming in, firing, and then zooming out so that I can see his shells. He opens me there. And just look how, I mean, this guy's not a terribly good shot, but I am definitely bobbing and weaving, and he gives up on firing at me. And the Ogevnoi takes him out. Even though I did most of the damage to him.
Negative.
So now I am thinking I could go A, I could go... Well, I don't want to go A because there's only an Ogevnoi there. But I want to go to A to help out the Ogev. Because, well, he's got a KG-5 and a Kagero. And I guess I figure he could help. I guess I could pay. I'm willing to give up A to go and help B so that I can come back to A. Or to go to C so that I can come back to A with all those people if I can get them out of the cap. This is the kind of thing that annoys me. Our entire fleet is over at A, and only one of them is in the cap. And a lot of them look like they're not even going to be able to shoot at even any of this. That is something that oftentimes, other than like getting torpedoed by an ally or something, that is the only time I will get salty with my team, is if they're doing that. And someone's calling for the Nelson to be down, so I'm going to see if I can get a torpedo run on him. I don't think I can. I really want to. I'm going to actually try to go farther over here, so see if I can get an angle on him. Maybe he'll be stupid and stop or something. I also have to worry about this York and Pensacola, because they can utterly wreck me. And I have to worry about the KG-5 and Kagero coming from A. So I decided they have everything in order, and I have to address this Pensacola and Kagero. And I am actually asking for some help with this York. I'm not hugely afraid of the Pensacola. As I said, I'm a very good Pensacola driver. Very dangerous in the Pensacola. And I actually think my torpedo will just get up there anyways. So I'm not going to be surprised for anything. I have no interest in playing German cruisers. All I know is that they have stupidly good rate of fire and pretty much broken sonar. So I want some people to shoot at him and drive him off, but he's doing it himself. There is the enemy Kagero, so I'm going to actually take a big ol' hit from him there. Okay. My guns are pointing the wrong way. That's a bit of a graphic there. But now I have this King George V, who is going to start shooting at me. And I'm spotted, so I'm popping my smoke. Every time I have smoke, I want torpedo reload, and every time I have torpedo reload, I want smoke. But the rare times where I would rather have smoke than torpedo reload are usually in circumstances where I will probably die without the smoke. Or probably have died without the smoke. So I just leave the smoke on. If this ship was much faster, I might take the torpedo reload, but it's not. So I'm going to fire one there. It's obviously going to miss. I was hoping he would go into the smoke, but he's not stupid. And he doesn't have a spotter. So I'm going to fire off another one. I'm not worrying about my engine, I have less sand. I think, though, that these ones might miss too. I'm hoping that he spots these ones, says, oh, ha ha ha, he missed, and then stays on course, but no. He actually started turning. Well, I was trying to hit him.
Concentrate
But I'll do
fire
that
on the
sometimes.
designated target.
Yeah, I'm too busy holding down B. And these guys still haven't amounted to much. I'm pretty sure this is the... Is that the Ogevenoy? Yeah, so we have 5 kills between the two of us, and neither of us have really gone past this area, so we have the 5 kills from only here. And the rest of the team has 4 kills. So, I don't know what's going on with that. I didn't even know the situation was that, well, at least that good for me. But I'm going to make sure that this guy cannot dodge my torpedoes. I don't do my little feint because this is a very dangerous ship. I want to get around to the side. I think he actually still manages to dodge some or all of my torpedoes. This is ridiculous. Yeah, see, he didn't even start turning until I got him with one. Did I? No, I didn't. This is ridiculous. At less than 5 kilometers, he didn't start turning until I fired my torpedoes. Wargaming. This is not how this should be. So I simply stopped firing my guns, disengage. So that he can't see me. Do my little dance. And I'm not just randomly going side to side. Well, I am a little bit, but I'm not entirely randomly going side to side. I am, obviously the Agevnoi isn't spotted. I am actually trying to, maybe he is. And he's just at a secondary range. I am looking for the shots. I think I might get him. I guess not. I'm going to give him some torpedoes. These are probably going to miss. And they're going to miss because he's dead. He's dead, Jim. And now there's just that York. So not the highest damage game, but hey, I killed 3 destroyers in a Kagero. With guns. Well, not 3 destroyers. But I killed 2 destroyers with guns in a Kagero. Huh. So there's that. Now I'm just going to go back and cap A. I think I need it for a for one of the Yamamoto missions anyways, but game ends before I can. And I don't have proper screenshots or anything of this, but no, I don't have proper screenshots. I did 45,000 damage. And I was actually using my guns. So that's why the guns are, if you're not familiar with the Kagero, the guns are their rate of fire sucks, their range sucks. They're easy guns to use. They are not bad guns. But their rate of fire really, really sucks. Their turn rate really sucks, but the Kagero is pretty nimble, so that makes up for it. But it was just all of the excitement, I guess. This doesn't tell you the XP that everybody got, but I'm pretty sure I got tops there. And yeah, there we go. I only got 1 fire and 1 flooding. But hey, I killed what? See, I didn't kill the kid, but I did most of the damage to him. I killed the Pepsi, and I killed the Fubuki. Killed the Pepsi, the Fubuki, and I got the Kagero as well. He was on Mohau. So that is, I love this guy's plan and name. That's great. That's actually great. I love it. That's it for this video.